Okay, Sadik. So, in these next 10 minutes, I am going to give you a quick review of the complete interview that we have just conducted. And even this session is recorded. The link will be again sent to you so that you can have a review. Here, I am going to bring some important focus on the questions that you have didn't performed well. Okay, the ones you have performed well, we are going to ignore them, but the ones you are not performing well, we will discuss on them. The first question is, why have you chosen? It is okay. Again, the next question is about the city of Leicester. So here you have to specifically answer on the student life. How is the life of the student? Whether you have to give about the temperatures, you have to tell about how the people are moving around, what is the possible options to make education better in Leicester, and all these things. Further, we have different more questions, and in this question you have to discuss about the learning outcomes. The learning outcomes are available on the website, or if you get access to any of the module, that I'll also try to get it for you, and those things are available into them. You have to specifically tell the learning objective, like it means that if you learn that module, what will you be able to do after that. So next is related to previous studies. So again, the alignment is very important. You have told it very good. Next, in this part, make sure that you answer at least 2 to 3 facilities. Like you told about the Daria project, you tell about the transportation also, you can tell about the food facility also. Next, about the faculty members. So this is again very important. For the faculty members, you have to tell few names, at least from any few names from your campus. They may or may not be related to your program, but you have to tell the names. So next, these questions you did very well. So we have one more question over here. Yes, please ask. Yeah, I'll share some information, some PDF files with you that is going to definitely help you. Okay, so related to all the sponsor was very good. The next session that required immediate attention was related to, we are going to find that question. Yeah, it is related to this section, that is the advanced and the critical thinking. So, firstly, you need to check on the news section of DMU. This is very important for you. You have to find the news related to your department, that is the management department. So, find out some news in the website of DMU related to your department, and just prepare one line answer for it, that what actually happened in that news. For example, if there is a uh, industry expansion or any kind of new addition to the existing list of job providers in DMU, so that you can list over there. So this is one example. You can find very more in the news section. So we have some, again this is very important question you need to answer. Like you can tell that I have few skills, like I am very good at teaching how to make presentations. So I'll be helping the student community to learn about how to actually make the presentation. There are some rules in the presentation, like you have to keep the text up to, like there's a 5 by 5 rule, that there should be not more than 5 points in a slide, and every 5 points should have minimum of like 5 keywords into it. So that can be the case. So again, there is the question related to integrity and plagiarism. You have to read the plagiarism policy and academic integrity policy. This tells that you should not share information while making assignments. You should not copy the content. You should not submit any previously submitted assignment. You should confine to the rules that all the information that you use from any valid source must be referenced. You should also be aware about which referencing system is being used at DMU. Okay, after this, again, there is a question related to the management of workload. Here, you must prepare an idea, like for example you say that in DMU, according to my course, I'll be having like 3 lectures per day, and there would be like 2 to 3 working days, and apart from these I'll fix some of the days for essential things like moving to the market, buying food items, buying essential things like clothing and all. One day you will keep for recreation, and one day especially, not one day fixed, you can say that I can have limit some particular fixed amount of time daily available for revising my lessons that are being taught in the class. So this should be the way you will present your management of the time. Next is the key challenges. You will say that my currently is industry is currently facing lot of challenges. You can identify any one challenge, and then just tell that how will you overcome that challenge. For example, if there are low sales in your industry, you can say that I will target on increasing the sales. I'll go to social media, I'll go to in person demonstration at malls, or I'll follow some uh, product promotion strategies that are used by larger brands. Further, you will tell them about these things, and you can relate it to any new point. For example, in this question, how will you use your new knowledge to address a problem? Firstly, you will tell the problem, and then you will tell that I can understand. For example, there's a problem related to the supply chain management or supply chain of the company where the goods are delivered to the clients at their home. And now what you will do, you will tell that I will learn from the supply chain management program module available in international business, and I'll learn how the businesses are sending their products to the customer across the seas, across the boundaries to the people till their home. So that thing will be implemented, how the system works, how the supply and demand is maintained, how the goods are stored, how the perishable products are managed, each and everything, and I'll solve the problem. So this can be one of the good answer. And this question is the last question that I have observed in your interview that needs very high attention. And in this part, you will say that your opinion about the technology. Of course, we have both positive as well as negative opinions, but you have to consider only the positive ones, and the because they are going to definitely help your business. Although there are negative ones, the negatives ones are generally related to high costs, it may be related to lack of knowledge, or it may be related to change in the trends where people follow different platforms. For example, you can say that earlier people were more interested to search things on Google, but nowadays people love to search things on YouTube. Similarly, you can say that earlier people loved to use Instagram for socializing, but nowadays people use Instagram for product promotion or brand promotion. So in this way you can answer your questions. Rest all the information is available with you. I'll send you some of the files that you can use it for your preparation, and tomorrow we are going to use it again. I'll ask again all these questions, because these there are approximately 100 questions, and I keep on adding the latest interview questions into these. So these questions are the ones which are being asked by DMU to the students who have successfully cleared their interviews. So I cannot disclose you the names of those students, but here we have these questions, and these questions are available from those interviews itself. So that's all for today, and we will begin the class again tomorrow at 11. Okay? Okay, sir. Yeah, okay. I'll share the link and the content that is required over WhatsApp. Yeah, okay, bye.